Hello and welcome to the Christmas edition 2020 of the Tao in Tarot. Glad to have you with me on this special day. Probably one of the highlights of the year for most people, the holiday season. I hope yours is going especially well. Let's see if we can't make it do a little weller. I know it's not a word, but I just made it up, so it's good enough, I guess. It's Christmas. What the heck? That's my gift to myself to mess up the English language. Alrighty, so in the tarot, what we do, we use the Tao method. That is to say, basic, simple, clean, just 8 cards, and we'll lay out the energies of the day. The energies are coming, going, pushing, pulling. Coming, going, pushing, pulling. That's what we look. We give you those 8 cards. Then you take those energies and the 8 cards interpretation, apply it to your life. I think you will be much more satisfied with the results, and you'll see them fit in very nicely to the way your life is working. So this is the energy of today, maybe tomorrow, maybe even through the holiday weekend. Don't know, you know, and we'll take care of it. Now, people have told me that they love this, what I do with the shuffling of the cards. Yes, they want to see me shuffle, but could I speed it up? All right, so let's begin to break this all down here for you. The next 24, 48, maybe 72 hours, this is the energy, or these are the energies that you're going to deal with, coming, going, pushing, pulling. And we begin here with the Page of Swords. What that would imply to me, you know, swords are thoughts, swords are communications, easy for me to say. And so at this point, you may be in a communicative mood, or you may have somebody around you who wants to talk, who wants to probably really get to the heart of the matter. And speaking the heart of the matter, here's the next card, 3 of Swords. Does mean pain, does mean irritation, does mean heartache, heartbreak. Could this information that you get, or maybe you're the one thinking about it, right? And you think yourself into a real heartache. Your choice, always your choice. Are you doing this to yourself, or is somebody else doing this to you? That being the case, we move on to our next energy, the World. This kind of opens things up. It tells me that you are wrapping up one era, in a manner of speaking, and starting something else. And what that might very well entail, because remember, we are talking about time to go. You may finally be deciding, you know what, I gotta get things moving. This may be one of my very best bets. How about the King of Pentacles? Now, it could be somebody in your life making you an offer. It could be a love offer. More likely it's a business or money offer. Or maybe it is you deciding what is really valuable. Depending on this information, depending on how it affected you or impacted you, you might have said, okay, that's enough. I'm trying something new. I'm going after something new, something different. And it doesn't have to be more money. But it could be going after something that you truly value. Your health, yes, your wealth, love, happiness. I think happiness should probably be the top of the list. I know people who have lots of money aren't happy. I know people who have love, or they think it's love, and they're not happy. I know people who have both aren't happy. So you may be on that quest. And the reason I say that is because here we have the 10 of Pentacles again. So with the King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the Time to Go card, I think you might be shifting gears a little bit. I think you might be deciding, what's going to do it for me? Do it for me. And you may be in search of that right now. The Hermit. That may be what you're deciding over the holidays with friends and family and chit-chatting and all that kind of stuff. And information comes up, bubbles up, that kind of bums you out, but enlightens you. You know, it's like the good news, bad news. Well, here's the bad news, but the good news is, and that's what you're beginning to wake up to. And I think you will need some time, probably as we get into the new year, to really work with the Hierophant. You may be doing it already, even when you're getting together with family and friends and all that kind of thing, and somebody says something and it kind of triggers something in you, and you go, I'm going to think on that. And you find yourself thinking about it all the time. And sometimes maybe you're having a conversation with somebody and you go, what'd you say? What'd you say? Because you're thinking. And I suspect that will go on for some time, maybe even into January. But you're changing. And here is that vice versa card, and I think a very critical card. 9 of Cups in reverse. So, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. But it's in reverse. It's not here. It is not yet available. Again, just because it's reversed does not mean you cannot have it. What it means is it may be delayed, or it may come to you in a way that you haven't even thought of, haven't even imagined before. So you need to be open. And this time here with this Hermit, time to go, time to leave behind what you've been doing, what you've been thinking, what you've been feeling, and reevaluate. And if you're kind of unsure, just stay open. 9 of Cups, it's coming. It just may take a different shape or form than what you have been prepared for. Hey, by the way, I want to remind you, please, this is a brand new channel here on YouTube, so I need your help. Please like and subscribe. If you subscribe, it doesn't cost you anything. What it means is you're on the register for this program, so every time I come up in rotation on YouTube, you will see it. Liking, subscribing costs you nothing, but they mean everything in the world to me. And I thank you in advance for doing both. So that is our energy look, the Tao and the Torah. Better yet, how about the Tao of Tarot? Can you tell? It's a holiday and I think I've had too much eggnog, but that's just between you and me. The Tao in Tarot. More tomorrow because this is your daily tarot reading. And I will have more for you the day after Christmas. Again, thank you for liking and subscribing, and blessings.